It's your boy Gunnar in the house, back with another video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, nobody asked for it, but I'm pretty much sure that I should do it. I felt it that I should do it. Roast of the week is here, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, you've seen the thumbnail. We're going to talk about two important people that need to be roasted. It's not just two, it's a bunch. It's 12, actually. Let's talk about one by one. Number one, Craig Pawson. I'll tell you what, if I had my paws on Craig Pawson right now, I would get hold of him and ask him, you piece of shit, why do you do the refereeing job when you can't do it? I'll tell you what, my dad gave me an advice. You know what, son? Make sure you at least do something good in this world so much so that nobody comes and tells you your job, how to do your job. Craig Pawson, you failed at it, bro. You failed. You're a failure. You're a failure as a referee. You're a failure as a human. And most importantly, some people are sending me images about you being a Chelsea fan. Bro, that's not the way to make London blue. I'll tell you what's the best way to make London blue. It's painting Tottenham blue and expecting them to win than expecting Chelsea to win a trophy this season, because the person that is actually handling is a passing merchant, is a merchant who loves to have possession-based football and who loves to have possession, but your team ain't winning if it's Chelsea. And more importantly than not, you are a disgrace. You're a piece of shit. You're disgraceful shit. You give yellow. You give unnecessary fouls and bullshit. That was not a red card. John Terry comes out in support of David Luiz. That's not a red card. A lot of people come out in support of David Luiz. That is not a red card. You idiot. The big reason that VAR, oh my god, the biggest joke of the day was not the goal, was not the João Moutinho special goal, but the biggest joke of the day was VAR. There is no VAR room. Don't get yourselves twisted, Arsenal fans. There is no such thing as VAR room. There are two things. Number one, there's a big screen which actually shows that VAR decision pending. It's just like, some referee might be, sitting right behind in a room somewhere, pressing two buttons. You know what? Arsenal is playing, right? Yeah. VAR decision pending. Boom. Arsenal will not get any benefits from VAR. That's it. It's just a screen. It's a fucking desktop. That's it. That's all it is. It's a big desktop. And the second joke, the most unwanted thing on the pitch, apart from Craig Pawson, was the monitor, where Craig Pawson had to go and check it out. That's a joke in English football. But let's just get out of Craig Pawson, because he's the darkest and the smelliest piece of shit that can actually ever officiate a game. Anyways, let's not talk about him. Let's talk about something important. Oh wait, I don't consider all the Wolves team players important, because these guys are nobody but Portuguese Cristiano Ronaldo wannabes who can actually come up with some step overs like Pedro Neto, Vitinho, Chitinho. You can put and shove that Portuguese passport right deep in your ass. And you know what? Wolves made sure that every player took a pay cut so that they can pay the referee to win this game against Arsenal. Yes. Big question. I won't ask Craig Pawson how much he got for yesterday night's performance, but you know what? I'm going to ask Nuno, how much pay cut did you take to pay it to the referee to win this match? Shut up, bald fraud. Get back to fucking Porto. Go back to becoming their second or third or fourth goalkeeper. That is how close you can get to winning a Champions League. Just being a second or fucking third choice keeper. That's exactly close that you can get back to playing your team into a Champions League football. That is how close you can get to Champions League football. That's it, you piece of shit. How's the 14th rank now? Suck on that. You know what? We give you 3 points. As if we've thrown a food at you. You're not wolves. You're dogs, and we've thrown food at you. That's what you guys were. You know that. It's so disgraceful that you guys. Nuno Espirito Santo comes out in the press conference and says, you know what? I agree with the referee. Nobody asked you, you ball fraud. Ball piece of shit. Nobody asked you. Keep your fucking opinion to yourself. We ain't hearing those. Fucking piece of shit. You got 3 points. Fucking piece of shit. The last time that you won was against Chelsea. So go back to mediocrity, because that's where you belong, fucking idiot. That's where you fucking belong. And let's talk about one more person. I have a poetry written for a special Madame Traore. Well, here it goes. I am Adama Traore. Seeing defenders I moan. Built like a wall, but still I groan. Beefed up pace merchant. That is all I am. I am feeling so weak. Where's my testosterone? That's what you are. Beefed up fucking Neymar who falls down as if it's a paper. Yeah, you touch him, he falls like a girl. Built like a wall, falls like a girl. That's what Adama Traore is all about. Fuck Wolves. Fuck Wolves. No need that 3 points. Fuck off. You know what? I never expected Leno to do that. You know, I didn't expect Leno to play volleyball in a football field. Anyways, my bad luck. I'm still going to back the keeper because he's still world class. He made a mistake. Lots of world class keepers have made a mistake. Look at Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He chose to go to Barcelona, so I can understand he can make a lot of mistakes. Manuel Neuer continues to stay with Bayern and play with some shit defenders and still come out on top because he's got to work with some shit defenders. You got to be where you got to be. And Leno, that's fine, bro. I mean, come on. My biggest regret with you playing volleyball was that we have to use either Renarson or Matt Ryan. I have full faith in Matt Ryan, but if you tell me Renarson, fucking piece of shit. I want to register myself with Arsenal and play other than I want to see Renarson. I think I might do a better job than Renarson. I fucking believe every fucking one of you who's watching this can do a better job than Renarson. That is what I fear. Leno, that red card was not because you were stupid enough to put your hand there. You're stupid enough to you jeopardize our next game. You know what? Emiliano Martinez might be laughing there because we're going to face Aston Villa at Villa Park and we don't even have our best keeper to save us. Save our asses. Damn. That's how shit this is. That is how shit this is. Anyways, this is it for what I've got to say. There's nothing more for me to actually come out and come, blabber whatever I feel like. Boom. That's all I've got. That's all what my creativity is. If you like it, consider subscribing and make sure you be a part of this channel. And of course, yeah, Wolves, suck on this, bitches.